Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'm very close to 1,000 subscribers, only 30 people left. I'm so excited. After I get to 1,000, I can do things like post and go live and monetize. And I'm just really excited to get there. So if you haven't already, please consider doing so. And if you do, thank you. Thank you so much. And welcome to my little corner of the world over here. For those of you who don't know and are new, this is my book Perception, the Two Yet One. I'm an author. This is book 1. Okay, so I've read this out loud live on Facebook, and I've uploaded all those videos for you to enjoy. So if you've already read book 1 or watched all the videos, I've got Perception, the Two Yet One, book 2 already written and published. All the links for my books are in the description box below, which includes the videos that where I'm reading book 1 aloud. And also to purchase my books from Kindle Direct Publishing. They're only $15.99 plus shipping. If you have an Amazon Prime account, your shipping will be free. So thank you so much if you decide to check out my my books. Also in the description box, if you would like a personal reading, the information for that is in the top part of the description box below. There's a lot of good links in the description box. Check it out. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you created for your life so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain important life lessons that, when learned, raise the vibration of your soul. As you go raising the vibration of your soul lifetime after lifetime, you eventually get to a very high life path number where you're able to become enlightened. Okay, so we are kind of dealing with destiny when it comes to the major arcana cards, but not really, because free will changes everything. The only exception is when I get the Wheel of Fortune card, which is definitely fate. And that's because you've written something into your life path that was just meant to happen or not happen. You just wrote it that way. You ever tried to make something happen and you couldn't do it no matter what you did? Or if you tried to stop something and you couldn't no matter what you did? That's because you wrote that into your divine blueprint that way. Okay? All right, so let's begin. The first thing I would like to say, though, Libra, is that I do not see any pentacles. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. And what that's telling me is that you probably are needing to ground, okay? You might be up in your top chakras a little bit more than you could be. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get comfortable here. Yeah, so you may need to try to ground yourself, okay? Right now where I am, it's raining, so it's probably pretty hard to go outside and try to ground. So if that's what's going on with you, just, think about being human. Tell yourself, yes, I am a human right now, and that is okay. That is a good way to ground. Okay, so let's go. At the heart of everything here, Libra, we have a king. Okay, now this is simply energy. I don't do gender on my channel. This could be a woman just as much as it could be a man. Okay, this is masculine energy, as we all have feminine and masculine energy. I'm all about the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay, that's what this is about. That's what Twin Flames is about. Twin Flames is one of the ways to live a spiritual mission while really learning about the masculine and the feminine. Okay, so this is king energy. Kings are mature and trustworthy. Okay, so this is like a father. This could be a father figure. someone who is mature and sensitive to your emotions, someone that you feel like you can really confide in, someone who's fair and responsible. They're very intelligent, they're very kind, they can be intuitive, they're very loving. Okay, so this is what is at the heart of everything for you at this time. This could be a water sign, as cups are water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so this King of Cups is at the heart of everything that's going on for you at this time. The energy that is coming from this masculine king energy is the Eight of Swords. Swords is air energy, like you, Libra, along with Gemini and Aquarius. Okay, so I mean, look at this. These are always read right side up, by the way. This is fear. Okay, so much fear that they do nothing. This is my deer in the headlights card. Okay, you know, now this one though, you know, I use the imagery to guide my intuition for these decks, and just look at her. There's other images of this Eight of Swords energy where they're so afraid they don't do anything. They look like they're kind of imprisoned. They look tied up. They have blindfolds on. She has some chains around her wrists, but she's not really tied up, and she doesn't have a blindfold on. Look at her face. She just seems really obstinate, like she doesn't want to get out of where she is. And you know, sword energy is mind energy. It's logic, it's intellect, it's your thoughts, it's your words. Okay, take the S off of swords and you have words. Okay, so I think that this person is just really afraid. They don't want to talk. They don't want to communicate because they're just really afraid of what's going to come back at them. I feel like they're afraid they're going to get the 2 more swords if they talk. And so they are simply refusing to. They're being very, very stubborn, very childish. I get this feeling like they don't want to be the one to reach out. They want you to do it. But it's probably their karma or their job to do it. They know it. They know they're supposed to be the one to talk. They have something to say, but they just refuse to do it. And you know what, though? If you get a person like this that they need to talk to you, but then they don't, and they're refusing to, like this energy that I'm getting, it's just kind of manipulative, okay? It can be rather manipulative. Here, this is a loving energy, okay? This could be the king of your heart, all right? This could be the king of your heart, but they're acting like this, okay? This could be your energy, but you're afraid to do something. But I'm just feeling mostly that even though this person is not in the upside down King of Cups, which is possessiveness and jealousy and all this stuff, I feel like they've been doing some healing maybe, but they've got this to get past. They have to get past the obstinacy to see that what this is actual fear, okay? This is the energy that is at the root of everything, and we have fire energy now. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is the Six of Rods. This is victory, okay? This is victory over a lot of things, but in this particular deck, it talks about victory over personal problems, making a change of direction, financial or emotional success. Okay, so I feel like this is your success. You took a new direction and you feel better, you feel happier, you feel victorious. Okay, this is self-love actualized. Okay, you've been very passionate about this new direction that you've taken, and it created a feeling of victory for you. Good job. All right, so the next energy that we read here is the energy that is in your recent past that is moving out of your life at this time, and we have a major arcana card. It is in the reverse. This is the Fool, Aries energy. Okay, this is a leap of faith, but this is not. Okay, so what happened is that you didn't take a leap of faith, or someone else didn't take a leap of faith, or neither one of you took a leap of faith, but this is somebody being foolish. Okay, somebody who's excitable and can't trust their emotions at this point. They did not take a leap of faith. They are negligent. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling. This is some sort of, this is this. That's what I was feeling. Like there's some communication that needs to be done here and they're refusing to do it. They will not take that leap of faith because they're being foolish. This obstinate stubbornness right here is very childish. That is foolishness. Okay. So this type of behavior is probably why you're feeling really good that you took a different direction. Okay, so the next two cards for me as a reader are future cards. We read this one first. And here we have another major arcana. Okay, the Star. This is all your dreams coming true. This is hope itself. This is healing. This is such a good card. To me, it's almost as good as the Sun. This is also, if you are in the entertainment industry, this is you becoming a star. This is also Aquarius energy, and Aquarius could be coming into your life. But this is success. Okay? This is a good omen. This is good fortune. This is hope, faith, inspiration, bright prospects, optimism, opportunities, good karma. Okay, so you've been doing some good stuff, and I just feel like it's self-love. And this energy is coming back in to heal you, to bring you success, to bring you what you deserve, good karma wise. See, that's what I mean, what you deserve, which is the rewards for all the self-love that you've done, all the work that you've gone through. Now, here is the next future card. We've got the Five of Rods, okay? So this is more fire energy. So 5 and 6, there's a type of progression there that's just right in the middle. From 1 to 10 is the progression type that I'm talking about. So if you're at 5 and then 6, it's pretty much right in the middle of something. It hasn't just begun and it isn't over. It's right in the middle. It's something going on that is halfway through its course. Now the fives, all fives are bringers of change. Now the Five of Rods here, this particular deck talks about a difference of opinion, people arguing over trivial things, possibly a hostile environment. But this is also the struggle after gaining riches and fortune. Okay, so for some of you, this star card happens first, and then you have this struggle. Okay? And for others of you, this struggle has been going on for a while. And once you are done with this conflict, then the healing comes in, this success comes in for real. Now, for me, the thing about the Five of Rods is the difference between the Five of Rods and the Five of Swords, because they are both conflict. The Swords is more about words and slander and gossip and all that. Rods is more about passion, fiery tempers sometimes, but the thing about this is that it's always constructive. For me, it ends in a constructive way. Now, these guys kind of look angry, and the unicorn looks upset, but they're both going to be better fighters at the end of this combat. It's like sparring, okay? When you spar with someone, you're sharpening your skills. And I think that a lot of times when we face conflicts, we can come out of them better for them. We become better people because of the conflict that we just got through. This is a constructive conflict, okay? So either way, it's going to work out well. Whether you get the star first and then the conflict, it's still going to be okay. It's still going to teach you a lot, okay? But if this is the conflict you've been going through for a long time and it's finally over, this definitely shows the aspect of the constructive conflict idea of the Five of Wands, or rods in this particular deck. Now we have your hope card, and this is the Knight of Swords, okay? Now the Knight of Swords is a fast mover, okay? Now knights are always bringers of change. They're movement cards as well. They're riding their horse there, you know what I'm saying? So you're hoping for a swift change. You're hoping for now this is masculine energy again, okay? Now this is a gallant masculine who is opinionated and headstrong, and they do not hesitate to stand up and speak out for themselves. That's the energy of the Knight of Swords for this particular deck here. This is Gemini energy as well. There could be a Gemini, you know. You've got two air signs now. You've got the star and this Gemini here. But it's also your energy. It's sword energy, you know. This is someone who's brave, who has the capacity to do all those things. Sometimes they rush off to war, but as a hope card, I think that since these are both swords, that you're hoping that this person gets out of this obstinate fear mode and goes into brave, gallant knight mode, and that they do it quickly. You know, this Knight of Swords, though, isn't the most romantic knight, okay? Here we have your environment or your state of being, okay? Now, it's the Tower card. That's a shocking change, okay? A big moment. But you're in the reverse here, okay? So this, first of all, this is more Aries energy. This is being stuck, feeling like you're unable to make any kind of change. You're just kind of feeling unhappy. There's aspects of oppression and imprisonment here. Tyranny. Okay. So it seems like you really want something to change, but it's just not changing. And since this is the Tower card, this is something you are supposed to feel. This is something that you are supposed to, this is part of your divine blueprint. Okay, so you really need to learn from this feeling. Okay, you're going to have to get yourself out of this rut. Don't be depending on some knight to rush in and save you, because that's basically codependency. Okay, so if you're feeling unhappy or you're feeling stuck, just go ahead and take a moment to be grateful for what you have. At least there's a rut for you to be in. There's people out there that don't have the life that you do, that don't have the blessings that you do. So take some time and number out all of your blessings, and you'll feel better. Okay, this is healing. Okay, you really need healing. It's coming in here with the star, which is also, as a major arcana, this is very important. Okay, and this Fool energy as well, this reversed Fool, is also not taking that leap of faith, not causing change as well. So that these are both Aries energies, and they're both in the reverse. Okay, so Aries is a very dynamic energy. It's a doer. Okay, so I think that some of you are being told that, it takes courage and faith to take a leap of faith. It takes energy to do that. It takes a huge bolt of energy to shake up your world so that you're not bored and living in a rut anymore. Okay? Okay, so the next energy that we read is your fear, and what we have here is another knight. Okay, now this is the Knight of Cups. He's Prince Charming with the offer of the cup of love and everything here, but you can see here that he's in the reverse. So what this is this is still Prince Charming, but this is Prince Charming who breaks hearts, and very easily. Somebody who is tricky, a swindler, okay, fraudulent, fake. Now, this is the only other cup you have. And I just feel like this is the same person. This is a masculine counterpart, okay? Especially if you'd have had the Queen of Cups out here, I'd say that, but you don't. But I want you to look at the difference though here, okay? This King of Cups is not in the reverse, and he's not represented as a knight. He is a king. I think he's been working on himself. He's reached king status. He's reached right side up king status. And you're over here being afraid that he's not real. But it's because there's no communication going on. Because he's afraid, you're afraid. Maybe you're both afraid. But there's more obstinance here than fear, okay? And here we've got the outcome, the potential outcome. And it's you, the Empress. You and Taurus are the Empress. Venus energy, okay? So Everything's going to work out for you. You're coming into your Empress energy. You're going to be getting a lot of healing, abundance, dreams coming true, possibly becoming a star. Okay, this is the energy of abundance, like, you know, not just, well, it's everything. Money, food, home. It's an abundance of blessings that the Empress brings. She's loving, kind, generous, graceful, elegant. She is intelligent. She is enlightened. She is more than a queen. Okay? This is the sacred feminine. Your sacred feminine energies are about to be on point. Okay? You're going to be feeling yourself. And I want you to recognize how far you've come. Nobody can love us better than we can love ourselves. Here is the underlying energy on the bottom of the deck, which is you again. You. This is about you, Libra. Not about you and somebody else. Your life is about you. Okay? This Queen of Swords is a strong-minded, self-sufficient feminine. Sometimes she's a widow. She's headstrong. She's efficient. She's a source of inspiration because she learns from her pain. She goes through a lot of pain. She's gone through a lot of pain in her life. And she's come out of it better. Instead of letting it get her down, instead of letting it make her too cold, see how she's holding on to herself? There's a certain amount of coldness to her because of all the pain that she's gone through. She doesn't offer her warmth to just anybody because she's learned not to do that. She's not so much jaded, but a master of her mind, a master of her intelligence, a master of pain. That's you, Libra. Alrighty. Now what we're going to do is get some more information here from the tea leaf fortune cards. I love them. This is a rather large stack of cards, so I have to deal them in two piles here. Let me just, you know, these cards are a little wider, a little bigger than others. I don't know, I just was having a hard time. I usually stick them over here, but there's not enough room over there, so I'm just going to move these off the table now. And we're going to, I've already pre-shuffled these tea leaf cards here. So let's see, what else? Oh, wow, okay. What else have you to say to Libra, spirits? What other messages, what clarification, what would you like to reiterate a certain point? All right, that's one side. Let's just gather these guys up here. Now, before I get too many of these guys and they're all over the place, I'm going to do the, I can gauge how much control you have over the situation by the number of major arcana to minor arcana, okay? So you've got the Fool, the Star, the Empress, and the Tower. So that is 4. 4 out of 10 cards means that almost half of this is your divine blueprint, okay? So this is a very important part in your life where your divine blueprint is more than half about you. It's about yourself. You see what I'm saying? It's you. Um, your energy, your healing. But so when you get these major arcana cards, what you want to do is really pay attention to their messages, like this upside down fool, not taking a leap of faith, being foolish about something, being probably a little childish about something, because this is the energy of being too excitable about things, and that their emotions take over. Okay. And then the star is just keep your faith in this hope. This is hope. This is faith. This is everything you're dreaming about. This is all your hopes and your dreams coming true. The rut that you're in with this upside down tower is meant to teach you that you have to affect change in your life yourself. You can't wait for some knight of swords or some knight to come rushing in and saving you. Because what it does is it brings you into the Empress energy, where you are self-sufficient and abundant all on your own. And I would like to point out that I've been getting the message a lot about the Empress, that she's not the Empress because she's the wife of the Emperor. She is her own Empress. She has an empire all her own. And when she gets together with her counterpart, the Emperor, both of their empires come together. She created her own empire. Let's see what else we can get for Libra. Wow, this is a lot. That's one of the things I love about this deck is these little cards pop out like little fishes out of a river, and you get so many of them. You get a lot of wonderful messages. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sometimes they're not so wonderful messages. Fly, a period of ill health and depression. Wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. I think these two go together. Don't be getting all depressed, though. You don't waste your energy on people that want you to be sad, okay? Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay, yeah, so guard against this, but I just kind of feel like this isn't exactly your energy. Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Dogs, getting together with friends. Yay. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. That's true. Emotionally secure, loving family. A fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. And I would also point out that he's probably got a fair complexion. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Yes. The Empress. If you think that she doesn't know how to wield a sword and fight her own battles, you are wrong. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, well, situations in the balance. You know all about balance, don't you, Libra? Okay. I have a feeling that you know just how to handle these things. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Yay, that's good. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Oh, good. So this is the second time you've gotten this friendship. Friends are important, okay? Very important. Career. Something important going on with your career. Gavel. Involvement with the law? Well, you know, a lot of Libras are attracted to the field of the legal field. You could be an attorney. You could be a judge. You could be a worker in a law office. You know, maybe you got in a little trouble. You could have gotten into a car accident or something where somebody is going to get involved with the law for trying to do something to you, like a wedge type deal. Okay. And this situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah, I think these two go together. Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay, yeah. You've probably been working hard, but if you work just a little bit harder, it'll help. Dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Firecracker. Excitement. Yay! Some sort of excitement is going to be going on. You know what though? This is looking a lot to me like the fallen tower. Like the tower that you've already got going on here, but in reverse. Something's going to happen. It's going to make a big change, and there's going to be a lot of excitement. I don't know if it's going to be happy excitement or not. Vase, secret admirer. Maybe you have a secret admirer. Maybe you're someone else's secret admirer. Scissors. 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 Disappointment in some affair. Aww. Yeah, like cutting someone off. Yeah. All right, well, your tea leaf cards were a little depressing there, Libra, but your reading itself was actually really good. You're going to end up in this, I'm just saying, this Empress knows how to deal with conflicts. She's been dealing with it, okay? All her hopes and dreams, all your hopes and dreams are going to come true, Libra. Don't be scared. Don't let people try to scare you. Just stay your true self, your beautiful, honest, just self. Okay? Just meaning like justice. Okay? You don't have to explain yourself. You don't need to try to prove yourself to anybody. All you got to do is love yourself and work hard for your own life, and Spirit will reward you. And you will basically reward yourself by becoming this energy so that you can experience this energy. All right, well, that's what I have for you at this time, Libra. Thanks for watching. See you next time.